The most expensive looking outfit in your closet may have cost less than one designer sweater. That sounds impossible until you notice what actually makes clothes look elegant. It isn't the logo, the runway label, or the number on the receipt. It's the fabric, the fit, the color, and whether the piece still looks good after you've worn it 20 times. And that's where many women over 60 lose money. They keep searching for a magical brand when the better strategy is finding dependable pieces in places most shoppers walk past. Today, I'm showing you 5 affordable brands that quietly do expensive-looking style better than you might expect. The last one is especially useful because you may already have one nearby and probably never think of it as a fashion destination. The first brand is Land's End. For years, many people have thought of Land's End as the place for school clothes, raincoats, and practical winter gear. That reputation is exactly why its best pieces are so easy to miss. Land's End rarely tries to look exciting. It doesn't need oversized displays or dramatic trends to make a sale. Its strength is clothing that behaves well in real life. Shirts keep their shape, sweaters don't immediately collapse, and trousers are designed for movement instead of standing perfectly still under store lighting. That matters after 60, because a beautiful garment is useless if you're uncomfortable wearing it. You want a shirt that doesn't pull across the chest, a cardigan that doesn't cling to every curve, and trousers that let you sit, walk, and get through a full day without constant adjustments. Look for their cotton button-downs, fine-gauge sweaters, straight-leg pants, and simple jackets. Choose colors such as ivory, navy, camel, soft gray, or deep green, and you'll have pieces that can move through several seasons. Imagine a pale blue shirt under a navy cardigan, straight dark trousers, and loafers. Nothing is flashy, but when the shirt has a crisp collar, the cardigan holds its shape, and the trousers fall cleanly, the whole outfit looks considered. That's the secret. Quiet clothes look luxurious when they fit properly and stay neat. Land's End is also worth checking if standard sizing has become frustrating. The brand offers different lengths, a broad range of sizes, and several fits in selected styles. You may need to try more than one cut, but that's better than assuming your body is the problem because a store only offers one shape. And don't rush to the checkout. Land's End regularly has sales, so full price often isn't necessary. The smart move is to identify the pieces you genuinely need, wait for the right promotion, and buy fewer items that earn their place. The second brand is J. Jill. J. Jill is often dismissed because its clothing doesn't shout for attention. That's a mistake if your goal is a wardrobe that feels graceful, comfortable, and easy to wear. The brand understands something many retailers miss. Relaxed clothing still needs structure. A loose top can be flattering, but only when the shoulder falls correctly, the fabric drapes instead of collapsing, and the hem lands in the right place. J. Jill does especially well with softly shaped tops, lightweight jackets, pull-on trousers, linen blends, and knit layers. The clothes tend to skim the body rather than squeeze it, which gives you room to move without making you look buried in fabric. That distinction is important. Comfort doesn't mean wearing something shapeless. It means the garment gives you space in the places you need it while keeping a clean outline everywhere else. The color palette is another reason the pieces work so well. You'll often find muted blues, warm neutrals, olive, cream, plum, and gentle rose shades that combine naturally. Those colors make an older wardrobe feel refreshed without forcing you to replace everything. A single soft jacket in olive, for example, can work with cream trousers, dark denim, black pants, or a printed dress. One useful layer creates several outfits, which is far more valuable than buying a dramatic top you can wear only one way. When shopping at J. Jill, pay attention to fabric and proportion. Some pieces will be excellent, while others may be too oversized or too casual for your taste. Look for a defined shoulder, a pleasant weight, and a hem that ends at a flattering point. A sale price doesn't make an unhelpful shape a good purchase. The goal isn't to leave with a full outfit. It's to find one piece that solves a problem in your closet. The third brand is Uniqlo. If you associate Uniqlo with young shoppers and simple t-shirts, you're missing the part that makes it so useful for a polished wardrobe. Uniqlo is very good at building the quiet foundation underneath an outfit. Its shirts, cardigans, lightweight jackets, trousers, and outer layers are often clean, simple, and easy to combine. That may sound ordinary, but a wardrobe becomes elegant when its ordinary pieces work together without effort. Start with their trousers. Depending on the season, you may find ankle-length styles, wide leg cuts, or soft tailored pants that look sharper than their price suggests. Then examine the shirts and knitwear. The best pieces have smooth surfaces, restrained colors, and enough structure to avoid looking flimsy. Uniqlo also puts serious attention into function. Some fabrics resist wrinkles, some provide warmth without heavy bulk, and others feel light enough for layering. That's not a minor detail. If a cardigan can go into a suitcase, survive a day of travel, and still look presentable at dinner, you'll wear it far more often than a delicate piece that requires special handling. Try building an outfit around one strong basic: navy trousers, a white shirt, a gray cardigan, and simple leather sneakers. Add a structured handbag or a necklace, and the outfit feels modern without chasing youth. The key is choosing clean lines rather than anything overly cropped, clingy, or trend-driven. You don't need every feature in the store. You need the item that makes 3 things you already own more useful. That shopping rule can save you a surprising amount of money. Before entering Uniqlo, ask yourself what your closet is missing. Is it a layer for cool restaurants? A white shirt that isn't transparent? A pair of trousers that works with flats? If you have no answer, browse carefully and leave empty-handed. The 4th brand is Talbots. Talbots is sometimes treated as predictable, and predictable is precisely what makes it valuable. A wardrobe for a woman over 60 doesn't need constant reinvention. It needs reliable shapes that can be updated with color, texture, and accessories. Talbots is particularly strong for polished separates. Fitted but not tight jackets, knit dresses, ankle pants, button-front shirts, and cardigans that can make jeans look intentional. Its classic pieces give you a starting point, while seasonal colors keep them from feeling stale. The most useful items are often the ones that bridge casual and dressy. A patterned blouse can work with jeans for lunch, then with black trousers for an evening event. A navy blazer can make a simple tee look finished or add shape over a dress. Fit matters enormously here. A jacket should sit smoothly across your shoulders, close without pulling, and end somewhere around the hip. A trouser leg should fall cleanly from the widest part of your body instead of twisting or clinging. These small details create the impression people describe as expensive, even when the garment was bought on sale. Talbots also makes it easier to use color without becoming overwhelmed. If your wardrobe is mostly navy, black, and denim, try one muted red blouse or a soft green cardigan. You don't need a closet full of bright shades. One carefully chosen color can make familiar basics feel new. The mistake is buying the entire outfit exactly as displayed in the store. Take the useful piece and combine it with what you own. A Talbots jacket with your existing jeans may be a better purchase than another complete look that only works together. Now for the surprising final brand. Costco. Yes, Costco. Most people walk through Costco looking for olive oil, paper towels, or a rotisserie chicken. But its clothing section can occasionally contain some of the best value in your entire wardrobe, especially if you know what deserves a closer look. The selection changes constantly, which means you can't build a wardrobe there on demand. But when the right piece appears, the price-to-quality ratio can be remarkable. Look for recognizable manufacturers offering cashmere sweaters, merino wool, Pima cotton, leather accessories, weatherproof coats, and well-made basics. The trick is resisting the treasure hunt mentality. A low price is not a reason to buy something. Examine the seams, check the fiber content, try the garment on if possible, and ask whether you can name at least 3 outfits for it. Costco is especially useful for high-quality layers. A simple cashmere sweater in charcoal, cream, or navy can transform inexpensive trousers. A well-cut coat can make everything underneath look more polished. A leather belt or structured handbag can give basic clothing a sharper finish. And this is the idea that connects all 5 brands. Elegance comes from repeatability. The expensive-looking piece is not always the one that impresses you on the hanger. It's the one you keep reaching for because it fits, coordinates, feels good, and survives real life. Every time you wear it, it strengthens your wardrobe instead of creating another problem. So before spending hundreds on a label, check Lands' End for dependable construction, J. Jill for graceful comfort, Uniqlo for intelligent basics, Talbots for versatile polish, and Costco for unexpected quality. The best bargain isn't the cheapest garment. It's the one that makes everything you already own look better.